So when we heard, ABC passed on this, we were like, oh my God, what is going to happen?
Well, let's hit the bricks again and audition again. But then we found out later that Lifetime expressed a real interest in it. So one of the stipulations was that we had to relocate to Atlanta to shoot the entire pilot. And that's what we did for 6 months. We moved to Atlanta and reshot and shoot the rest of the season.
And now we're very happy and thankful to Lifetime.
Yeah. I think it works in our favor that it's in Lifetime. I think it gives us a fresh new audience and a different kind of time slot instead of competing with the broadcast audience, and it gives us a summertime venue.
And they're really supportive, and they're really pushing for the show. So hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see many more seasons.
The way we say it all happens, everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm. Over here.
Yeah. Couple of observations and then a quick question. I'm hoping there's going to be at least one or two of these characters that are going to be real positive role models. I'm seeing a lot of promise with the lady who's trying to find the truth out for her son who's in jail. I'm hoping to see something good there. And then the mom who's working with a lawyer to bring her son over instead of doing something devious to get the son across the border in the dark or something. So I'm hoping to see there's some positive stuff in there. My question, which you guys probably can't answer, but maybe you can ask the producers to kind of get it up on the Facebook page or something, is this going to be in any way carried on the internet so if you miss the episode you can still keep up?
Well, since it is on cable, it will be aired on multiple occasions.
Which is
nights.
great if they have cable, yeah.
Oh, I see.
I just recently learned there's an article out. There is mylifetimetv.com or something like that, and then there's an app, the platform. I don't know if it's an Lifetime app, I believe.
Cool.
They're gonna be dubbing the episodes in Spanish, and I don't know if they're right after each episode they're gonna be up on the internet. I know for sure in Spanish. I don't know if they're up on the internet in both languages, but I know that this is what's happening at least for Spanish.
Ask them to include English.
I will.
Any other question from the audience? I know there's people who have, in the audience, who have a communications background and movie background. So I would like for you to share us a little bit about how is the production schedule, how long it takes to shoot a season of 13 episodes, and how many hours of shooting is it every day? How does your day look like?
Well, we board the episodes, which means we shoot two episodes at a time, and it takes about 15 days to shoot 2 episodes.
15 days? Wow.
Yeah. Our shoot days are about, they don't necessarily exceed about 12 hours.
Yeah.
12, maybe 14 tops.
5 days.
And we have the most tremendous crew who just like churns it out and works really, really hard for us.
So it's pretty intense.
Yes, it's pretty intense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And
But that's about the standard shoot day for any show.
We shot the pilot here, and then we shot the other 12 episodes in Atlanta, and it was 5.5 months.
Mm-hmm. Wow. We have time for just one more question, so please go ahead.
Okay. Sometimes, since you guys have such a connection to the characters, do you find it hard to break character once the scene is ended? Like, are you still like in the mode or what?
I didn't find it difficult to break character. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure that I can answer that. I guess that might be a question for you. Did you find that I was stuck in Zoila somehow? No, I don't.
You were always stuck in Zoila.
I'm always Zoila.
No, I didn't find it difficult. I mean, in general, you know, whether a character, I'm thinking other projects I've done before where, you know, there's like maybe really emotional, crazy, intense like scenes, and you right away want to break character because you're like, oh God, you know, like please, I need a break from this. But here, I think it was, you know, it wasn't that difficult.
What I did find though that there was an emotional intensity to the way a scene was written that I felt close enough to it emotionally that I could reach it really easily. You know,
and for me, depending on the scene, it's not in between scenes. Sometimes what you do, you're shooting a scene and there's several takes, you know, depending on what angle or whatever. sometimes it takes a while for them to move the cameras and relight to do like the angle from this side or this side. And I know specifically there's scenes between me and Judy where we're arguing, and maybe I have to cry, and it's just really affecting me. And so scenes like that, it's not that it was difficult to get out of character, but I would on purpose not want to change what I'm feeling. So I would, I normally what I do, I put my iPod on, and I don't. Everyone is always joking. The crew is like, they're so fun, but when you're trying to like stay in a different mental state, you can't be doing that. So I would just be like, I'm trying not to be a bitch, and I'm not. You guys, I'm just gonna be on my own right now. So that's what I would do. And then as soon as that was done, I'm like, okay, I'm back.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on in the set. It can be a very, very distracting environment. So there's a lot that you have to do to either maintain your focus, and to stay where you are.